Probably in the locker still.
They're not. She checked. The locker was empty.
For all my stuff.
So everything will be in there. Is that what you're telling me? There were Lululemon leggings. There was a top.
Oh, it's in my hotel room.
The one in PGA National. What room number were you in?
2050.
Welcome to Fraud Criminals, where deception meets exposure through meticulous investigation. In May 2024, a calculated act of fraud unfolded at a Marriott hotel in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. A female suspect, armed with stolen identification and a fraudulent credit card, attempted to secure a room, only to be reported by vigilant management. Subscribe to Fraud Criminals for unfiltered accounts of cunning schemes.
She said at a hotel, she got it from the safe, she's homeless, she needs help, all kinds of stuff.
She got it from a hotel?
A hotel.
Oh,
she was
really?
in another hotel and she popped the safe, it was in there, and she thought she could trust me by using it.
And you want her trespass too, or just want to move
just
along?
cover. Yeah, her stuff is there, and she's young, I don't want to, Yes.
That's everything she had?
That's everything she had.
She brought in all of this stuff?
Yes.
All right. Hello, mind coming outside with me, please? Mind coming outside with me? This is your stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You mind just coming outside with me, please?
Yeah.
What's going on today?
Too much.
Yeah? How did you get here? Did you catch a Uber? Uber? Alright, so what's going on today? Why you say that?
I was being honest with you.
Why you say that?
Why?
You're not in trouble. Why are you scared? What did we do? Are you afraid of somebody else? Alright, is somebody after you?
Everybody.
Okay. What's your name? Ma'am, what's your name? Lauren? Where's your family? You don't know? So what were you trying to do today? You were trying to rent out a room? Where did you find these cards from? Where did you get them from?
In the locker room. So I put my purse in the locker room and it's been a really busy day.
Alright, just sit down and have a seat.
Alright.
Where was the locker room at?
PGA National Resort Spa. Where I work, I thought it was safe.
Oh, you worked there. That was today? And you find these in the locker room?
Well, it was in my locker.
Okay. But you obviously
It was in my locker. Like, I locked it, and then I put my purse in the locker, and then when I came back, it was replaced with a different purse and a different set of keys and everything. And I thought, oh, I don't know what just happened. I've had a lot, like too much to think about, and so I haven't been thinking clearly, and everybody's being so fucking
So what made you use this, though, to rent out a room? That's all I'm asking you.
Because I don't know what else to do.
Do
Scared.
you have
I'm
money?
terrified. Yeah, I have money in my bank account, but I don't have my stuff.
So why are you trying to use somebody else's?
Because my best friend's name is Cherie, so
Is she your best friend?
no.
Okay, therefore you had no reason to be renting property of this.
You're right, I'm sorry.
So your name is Lauren, right?
Guns Bravo 62, can you 65 to 27?
Lauren, stop crying. Spell your name, Lauren.
Lauren.
So let me get it straight. You called an Uber here, was going to check out a room. Somebody named Cherie that you found in your locker at PGA National, and now we're here. Okay? You say you're afraid of someone. Who are you afraid of?
Everybody, every man that I've ever known in my life.
Okay. But you had experience, you had a prior
I've had really
abusive
bad
relationship.
experience. Like I told you, I had the worst day of my fucking life.
Today?
Today.
What
This
happened
is the
today?
worst day of my fucking life because I can't even trust my own father. That's why.
What happened?
I don't know what he's
You mind
doing.
getting that while I run over quick?
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean you can't trust your father?
Well, my father, somebody's obviously called the cops on me.
What do you mean?
Like somebody called the police on me.
For us to be here right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to check in a hotel with
Well,
not your stuff. So
yeah. Well, I'm just
they
scared
gotta call.
because I feel like I can't trust anybody. I don't know.
So, yeah, but
Well, they're just doing their job. It's not. Don't take it personal. They called us because they obviously
This
knew
obviously
you was
is
in
not
possession of
you.
someone else's credit card. That's it.
now you said you do not know who this person is,
No.
and you said you had
don't
your
know.
stuff in your locker at.
Yeah, and
work.
I know I did something wrong, and I apologize for that. I just didn't know I was doing anything wrong because I've had a really fucking long day.
I know, but you gotta explain on that. How has it been so long and bad?
Well, because I was staying at the hotel, and then
Which hotel? This one?
No, PGA National where I work.
Okay.
And I thought it was a safe place to be because I work there.
Okay.
And then I realized it's not.
How is it not?
It's just creepy.
How is it creepy?
Let me get that for you.
I think that there's cameras everywhere.
There's cameras
No,
everywhere.
I'm right there.
No, in the wrong places.
Like where?
Like in the hotel room.
Which hotel room?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, does it?
Well, normally there's
Yeah.
not cameras in hotel rooms. That's why I'm trying to figure out which hotel room.
Well, I think there's cameras in all of the hotel rooms.
Okay, but that's not true though. This
Okay,
one doesn't
well,
have
I
it.
stayed in
Other
20.
ones doesn't have
Go
it.
ahead. You want me to tell you what rooms I stayed in?
But anyway, what happened with your father today?
I don't know. I don't want to talk to him.
Okay.
Why? Why
Yeah,
is
I mean,
that?
if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to talk about it.
Because I don't trust my parents right now.
Okay, did they do something to hurt you?
Yes,
What
they
was
did.
it?
They don't believe me.
Okay, but did they not physically hurt you?
Not physically, no.
Okay. Alright. What
That I
is that?
don't-
Credit card? Let me see what
It
else.
says American Express, and then it's a clear one.
I think she works with me, but I don't.
You think so?
Two American.
I think so.
Yeah, she said she thinks. Now these lockers, that's only for employees that they would use while you're working, right?
No, honey, it was at the spa.
Oh, you're at the spa. Okay.
Well, you work at the bar, but these were at the lockers in a spa, correct?
And you didn't see them. You put your
You know
stuff
I
in a
wasn't
locker.
working today, right? I just wanted to.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
That's
was.
why I was
So how
just
did you
checking.
get there?
I
So
was,
why were you there?
I was staying there for 2 nights. I stayed there.
So you were staying there after work and just going
no,
to work?
I told my boss I needed some time off because I just went through a disgusting breakup and I'm going through a really hard time. So I left my apartment, which is infested with black mold, and I went to PGA National
And how long you were there for?
2 nights.
2 nights?
Okay, and then you went to the spa.
Yeah.
You put your bag with your belongings in that locker, and
Yes.
then
And then when I came back, it was a different bag. But I told them that.
did you lock it or
Yes.
was it
It was a master
And
key.
did you report it to the spa
Yes,
people?
they know. I told Peggy. So PGA National is like a hotel.
I know what PJ
I know,
National
but I
is.
don't know who works.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
don't
so
know
big, you don't know.
anybody's
Yeah,
names. I don't
exactly.
know
It's
everybody- I don't know
huge.
the
There's
details.
a bunch of
I
different
know you're trying
spots.
to get information from me, but
No,
I don't know what.
Did you go to the spa desk and say, "Hey, I was here for a spa"?
No, because everything was happening so fast, and I lost my ring, and I was freaking out. So, and then they told me I couldn't even eat there. They said because I ordered food.
Okay, slow down. So you noticed everything was gone.
Yeah,
You noticed the stuff was gone. Your stuff was missing, which was your purse with what in it?
my wallet,
And then,
personal
yeah,
belongings.
that's what I'm saying. Just normal purse stuff.
Yeah.
You noticed that, and then you noticed someone else's bag was in there. This bag? What are you grabbing?
Everything that was in the bag.
Everything that was in this bag.
Here you go.
No. I just want to know details. That's it. I'm not saying I have to take it right now. or
Yeah,
anything.
my stuff was missing and it was replaced with that stuff.
Okay.
So maybe
and
they
this.
put it somewhere safe.
Yeah, it's just odd that this would be
Odd,
in
very
here.
odd, yeah. But, you know, life's
But
full of
this all
odd
happened
things.
today,
Sometimes
you
it's
said?
Like signs, some things are against that.
But this all happened today, you said?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I guess I look pretty f***ing irresponsible right now,
So
don't
I
I?
didn't say that.
I feel like that. I feel like I look...
So you noticed everything was gone of your belongings, and then you
My
noticed.
purse was gone.
Yeah, all your stuff that was
My
in your
purse.
purse. Okay.
With my wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this stuff was in there.
Yep. Not my purse. Not this. Here.
What?
It's not mine.
All this stuff is not yours.
No.
Okay, so this whole bag was in the locker where you thought your stuff was.
Yes.
Okay.
And like
Now,
I said,
could it be that you went to the wrong locker?
No.
Maybe. Did you check surrounding lockers?
No.
And you just grabbed this stuff and then just left? You didn't go to the front or anything?
Also, the ladies I thought were helping me because
Which ladies though?
spa employees.
Okay.
I thought were helping. Yes.
Okay.
Spa employees were helping because the thing about the spa is it's like a huge giant maze, you know. So it's like really f***ing hard to find where you're going, and it was like
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Maybe
It
you
was
went
really
to the
hard
wrong
to-
locker.
Yeah, that's quite possible. That's very possible.
I asked her, do you have a reservation? She said yes. And then she proceeded to give me a name. I looked in the system, I couldn't find the name. So I said, has someone made the reservation for you? She said yes. I said, what is the person's name? She'd be like fumbling, mumbling, trying to spell it.
It's all right. We want to figure out.
I know, but if
Why
I knew,
you-
I would
why
tell
would-
you. If I knew, I
I
would
know.
tell you.
All right. So don't be upset, miss.
She presented me with a
black
lady
woman.
with that woman's card. So I was like,
Obviously,
is this person with you? She was like, they're coming later. I'm like, okay.
So after you left, you grabbed this person's stuff, left, and you said you talked to the spa ladies? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
I
saying.
told people that worked there that I had, like my purse was missing. I told them that. And they said they would find it.
When I went out to her, I was like, is this Miss Shirley's, coming this evening? She said, yes. I said, about 7. I was like, so I can't put this reservation in with her information. Let me get something that belongs to you. She could have presented me with anything.
So you tried to confirm the reservation with whom?
With the lady's card and ID.
Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I just don't have it. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know what
Okay, so
wrong.
why did you tell them that this is not your stuff?
Do you want me to call them? Yes, I did. I told them I don't know where my purse is, and I have this bag now. And I thought...
And what did they say?
They don't know what to say.
I still don't know why you would leave with their stuff.
Yeah, so I went over to her and I said, do you have any other cards? So she gave me a whole wallet. I was like, no, I need your stuff. I don't have an ID. I think I left it at the other hotel. I said, well, I need something for you.
We're trying to help you right now.
No, because if you wanted to help me, you would just put me in a f***ing room. But instead, I'm sitting here like a psychopath.
Why would you try to use this person's stuff though for a room?
I'm sorry. I thought they were my friends.
Is this your friend or not? You said you don't know this person.
I don't know that.
So how would it be your friend? If you did not know who this person is, why would they be your friend?
And then I was like, are you okay? And she was like, I'm okay. I'm just
She's playing
homeless.
game.
Yeah.
She's not homeless. She's had a bad breakup. She's not homeless.
She said she's homeless. And I'm like, well, it's illegal to have someone else's information because I know it's so much. She was like, yeah. I was like, where did you get it from? She said, I got it from the safe. I don't know. I said, so why did you take it? She was like, I thought I could trust you. And I was like, why would you think you could trust me?
Yeah. The spa just called them. Well, PGA National just called them. She don't work at PGA National. She tried to check in at PGA National with the same credit card and ID. So she's committing fraud.
She told me, she said she's my friend, but then she said she doesn't know her. So...
You're going to believe somebody you don't know?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so hold on to it. I'm calling
That's all
the lady
stuff
who it
that was in
belonged
the
to.
locker.
Yeah, she took the lady, the whole thingy. Is there a phone in there?
No, I couldn't see.
What's the first name on the ID? Sherry. Hey, how you doing? Is this Miss Sherry? Hey, Miss Sherry. I'm here at the Marriott Hotel. I'm an officer with Palm Beach Gardens Police. There's a white female. She tried to check in the room with your credit card and your ID. Okay, yeah. So she's here at another hotel trying to do the same thing. Is there a key in there?
Yes,
with a braided?
A Land Rover key.
Yes, here we have everything. So with keys too.
Yep.
Okay. And where are you right now? You have no way to come over here, huh? 4000 RCA Boulevard at a Marriott. You got 44?
Yeah. On me?
You mind reading it to her real quick? Ma'am, call him back. Call him back. Whoever you're talking to, he got something to read you, okay? Please listen up. Pay attention.
I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand that? Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You're arresting me, right? You need to put me in handcuffs?
You can detain him.
Yeah, I mean, you're just detained. You're not free to go. You want to be put in handcuffs? I wasn't going to put
I
you
don't
in
want to be
handcuffs.
put in handcuffs. Okay, so I can sit down?
Yeah, just sit, hang tight.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, never mind. I'm sorry. Miss, can you stand up for me?
Yeah.
Miss, can you turn around for me?
Yeah.
Are you coming or you don't need to get her stuff? Ma'am, do you wish to talk any more about where you got it from? Okay.
Yeah, if you want to sit down.
Well, so what actually belonged to you, ma'am?
Everything on that cart.
Everything on that cart, okay.
Everything else is not for me.
Everything else is not yours, right? Did you take any money or anything from out
I
here?
just looked at it, but I didn't take it.
I'm gonna get a female over here just to pat you down, okay?
Okay, no worries.
Have you been arrested before?
Yep.
What was it for, Lauren?
Possession of marijuana.
That's it?
Yeah.
DWLS?
Something like that. I was speeding.
Oh, a speeding? They arrested you for a speeding ticket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was going the same speed as the other cars around me, but for some reason I'm the one that got.
But you didn't go to jail for that, right? Oh, okay. I asked you. So you was only arrested for possession of marijuana?
Arrested.
Yeah. So only for possession of marijuana.
They did let me go.
So it was like a court date?
Yeah.
Okay. So we was told you don't work at PGA National. Do you actually work there?
Who told you that?
PGA National, they called us because you tried to use these same belongings to check in a room over there.
Oh, they said I don't really work there.
Do you have your phone on you?
Any other questions? Yeah, it's right there. You want it? It's right there.
No, just to verify you work there. You mind calling your?
Oh, how am I supposed to do that in handcuffs?
Do you want me to
I'm
hold
going to
it?
explain to you, ma'am. You don't have to give me any attitude.
Sorry.
Can you give him your password to call your supervisor or a employee?
Yeah. You want to call Ronald?
Oh, he's from PGA. Okay, thank you. I
Yeah,
was just trying to figure out.
Yeah, I do.
I just got a report that she took another guest's bag. I'm pretty sure it's that black
Yeah,
one.
she's coming on the way here
Okay.
because we need to interview her.
I came to pick it up. My name's Nick. I'm the security manager.
Well, I need to speak to her because she
Yeah,
said
of
she
course.
want to prosecute.
Okay. So she was in the locker room with female employees getting what they thought were her bags. And then
Did you speak to the victim yet?
I just did. Yeah, I have her there.
Is she still coming?
They don't have any clothes.
I just like Jesus. Is that cool with you? All I do is read the Bible. That's all I do.
That's good.
That's good. I'm glad that you can see that that's all I'm doing is just having faith in God. What's wrong with having faith in God?
I didn't say anything was wrong with that. I go to church.
Do you?
I do.
I'm on my way down. I'm like 6 minutes away.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
That's her normal behavior?
No. I've known her for about 3 years. This is first. Kind of out of the blue.
Well, she claims she just got over a breakup.
Yeah.
I don't know if a breakup would make you act like that.
I don't know either.
Now, where do you live?
Where did I used to live?
You said your apartment.
Yeah, I had an apartment. I don't live there anymore.
Did you just move out?
Well, I'm homeless right now. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I was
Is it
just.
okay to be homeless?
Yeah, but do you have like family around here or anyone?
No, I don't. I thought I did, but I definitely don't. You know, when like you think you know somebody. I guess I had a really piece of shit ex-boyfriend too.
Yeah, you guys just broke up, you said?
Yeah, we just broke up a couple days ago. He drove my family so crazy that they called the cops on me.
They called the cops on you?
Somebody called the cops on me. Somebody doesn't like me, and somebody just called the cops on me. I don't know what I did, except for accidentally take somebody else's stuff, but I told you it was an accident. Because
It's not bad that you accidentally took someone's stuff. It's bad when you try to use their credit cards
Right,
at
right.
hotels, multiple places. So
I just got confused. Multiple things I didn't try it
you
twice.
tried at PGA and you
No, I
tried
didn't.
here. That's what he said.
No, I only tried here. Huh?
That's
Well,
what he
he's
said.
lying.
Well, either way, you still tried to do it here. So
Well, I didn't try to do it there. I didn't use the card or anything until I got here.
you still tried to use it here, which isn't your property, your money. And you should have noticed that that's not yours and returned it to the salon people and said, hey, this wasn't mine. I'm missing my purse. Please return this to the owner. If you let me know where my stuff is. If you let me know where my stuff is, I would be greatly appreciated. And then left it at that.
Very confusing scenario.
It's not that confusing. If it's your stuff, then you use your stuff. If it's not your stuff, then you don't use it, unless you have permission. But you said you don't know
Yeah,
this
you're
female.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
And that is all your stuff?
Well, wait a minute. Yeah. Well, are you suggesting that they put something in there that might not be mine?
No, I'm just making sure that's all your stuff.
Oh,
That's not other people's stuff that you found or whatever.
I guess we'll find out, right?
Well, no, you know it's your stuff.
Yeah,
but you don't.
those are my bags.
Is that your stuff in the bags?
Yeah, unless somebody put something in my bag that doesn't belong.
Why would someone do that?
They hated me.
She's giving me Baker Act vibes.
Yeah.
You know.
She has to say it though.
I know, and she did.
Only
And
thing. She did?
No, she did.
Oh.
And that's what Officer Nieves was saying. It's like, listen, that's what I was kind of waiting to hear from, and none of that came out.
What was that? When you talked to Officer Nieves?
This was literally an hour ago.
So y'all had a call for her an hour ago?
We called 911 for her.
About what? Was it a welfare check?
Basically what happened was she was at the spot acting really erratic, and they called me to come kick her out of the spot. Because I'm a security manager, so I'm here to deal with that, right? I bring her to the security office, and I have a couple females talk to her that she's like, I'm a big guy, I don't want to scare her or anything like that, right? She's obviously a little shook up. She's like, oh, my ex, he's doing this crazy shit. You know, I'm like, is there anything violent happening? She's like, yes. I'm like, then you need to call the police if somebody's being violent with you.
It's the victim right here.
Do you have someone who can come pick up your belongings?
No. What a sad, sad story. You know, you make a couple slip-ups, and the next thing you know, you're in handcuffs, and you're scared, and everybody hates you.
You can stay here. I'll bring it to you. You don't have on the clothes. Is it just that white bag, or is more stuff on that? Oh, okay.
It's the black bag also.
You don't have anyone who can come pick up all your stuff?
I mean, there's one man in particular that could help me, but I don't think he really wants to help.
Who is that?
Timothy Chamalay?
Who is that, though?
He's an actor.
A professional actor?
Professional actor, yeah.
You know him?
I know him, but I've never met him personally, but I know his family. I know...
Then he wouldn't be able to come pick up your stuff, is what I'm saying.
Does that white bag belong to the female as well, her as well, or just a little?
That entire bag with all that stuff.
She's not saying that. That's why I asked her. She's saying
Oh, I
only
put
the
everything... No, I said everything on that table.
I'm talking about her, not you.
Oh.
I'm gonna let her confront. But does this belong to you too?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You just had the black bag.
My clothes were in the locker.
Do you mind if I get a quick statement? Just cover her up. I get a quick statement from you real quick.
So do you have anyone local who can come pick up your items?
No, I'm homeless.
What about your parents? Where do they live?
Gainesville. I don't trust my parents, though.
Okay, and your boyfriend? Where does he...
My ex-boyfriend?
Your ex-boyfriend. Where did he live?
My address?
At the time, where were you? In the pool, you said?
So, no, I got to PGA spot about 9:30.
9:30.
I had a 10 o'clock massage.
Okay.
So I had undressed, put on the robe, left my belongings in the locker. After the massage, I went back to the locker. So my things were, you have to put in a 4-digit code. So I went back to the locker. I left the robe, put on my swimsuit, and then I changed and put on the swimsuit cover up. And I took my cell phone out, and I put the rest of my things, including the robe, back in the locker. And I set the 4-digit code, locked it.
So you even had a code to the locker?
Yeah, it's a 4-digit code. So that's why I was like, how could I? And I opened the locker.
have a master key.
Would there be a chance that he would come pick up your items?
Slim chance. Very slim. Very slim. Very slim chance. Actually, no. There's no chance. He's not a nice guy.
So we went to the pool from like 11 to like 2. Had lunch at the pool, and we decided we saw her get escorted out. But we were far away. We didn't know what was going on.
Escorted out by what, security?
Yep, that guy right there.
Now my female partner is here to search you.
Really? That's exciting.
Do you want to stand up for her?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You have anything on you that I need to know about? Any drugs?
No.
Any paraphernalia? Any sharp objects? Anything that's gonna cut or poke?
No, ma'am. Just jewelry.
It's jewelry? Alright. Alright, go ahead.
Does she have a key or anything? Because her lock was locked with a pin and everything. There's no other way to get inside of
From
that
what
lock.
I understood, the spa employee opened the locker.
She's technically involved in this.
Yeah.
Well, when we talked about it, it may have been under the assumption because she didn't know which locker she used.
Yeah.
So she may have told it's the employee at
The wrong locker.
The wrong
That's-
locker.
that's-
They're like, this is my locker. And she's like, okay, well, let me go ahead.
That's what the spa employees are saying.
That's the assumption, right?
But
Is she going downtown or she's being released from here? All the way? Alright.
It's a nice car, by the way.
Yeah, but I can't drive without my car because they didn't have no key.
I know,
Like,
right?
I mean, I got my keys. I can't get in my house.
Yeah.
I'm stuck at the spot.
I'm sorry about that. So,
What are you doing with it?
This goes into your personal property.
Okay.
With you, okay?
Okay.
It's just that you can't leave it on when you go to the
Okay.
bathroom.
But I'm gonna get it back.
Of course you will.
Sorry. It's a mess. Everybody hates me.
So I asked the Spanish woman. She came and was like, who was your, she said, let me go get your attendant. And she opened a couple and then she was like, let me get the lady that was helping you.
okay.
And that lady came and she opened like 10 lockers.
Wow.
This stuff was my stuff. So she locked them all back. And so I said, I need to see the manager. So she went and got the manager, Abby. Abby was like, let me go check with security because we did have an incident. She asked me to come out and talk to the gentleman that was named Greg. Nick. I love that's a lot of names.
That was Nick right there.
Nick. Yeah, so Nick came to me in the lobby. She told me, come on this road, come to the lobby. Nick is like, she just tried, she's at the Marriott. I said, well, do you know if she drove here? Because my car keys.
He called her Uber.
Right, he said, he know. He said, I watched her leave. She left me know. So I said, well, let me step outside.
He paid for it. He called her Uber. He probably didn't know what was going on, but he was her getaway.
Wow. So then she came.
So ironic.
Right, and then she comes.
And then that's when I called you when they called me?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't want to give your ex-boyfriend a call to come pick up all your items?
I don't trust him, so no.
Okay. And you said you have no family or anyone who could come pick up your items?
That's correct.
Alright.
I'm homeless, so.
You say you missing clothes?
Yep, my leggings, t-shirt, underwear, tank top. She took all my clothes. That's why I'm in this, because my clothes were also missing.
Hey, where's her clothes? She had leggings and things folded on top of that bag. Are they over there? I'm asking you. You would know. Did you?
Would I?
Did you bring?
Would I know?
You opened the locker. Okay.
Well,
where's her clothes?
probably in the locker still.
They're not. She's checked. The locker was empty.
For all my stuff.
So everything will be in there. Is that what you're telling me? There were Lululemon leggings. There was a top.
Oh, it's in my hotel room.
The one in PGA National. What room number were you in?
2050.
2050? 2050.
Yes.
And are you sure?
Swear.
Do you have clothes on? You know what her clothes look like? If you want to go through these things right here, you can. She said it was a black legging. These are all dirty clothes. I'm not touching that.
So they like Lululemon stuff?
Yeah, black
leggings.
Like the small leggings? Not like this?
No, I mean, no, not like sweatpants. They're leggings.
Personal stuff. So all of this is yours? All of this belong to you?
Yeah.
All right. You live here?
Yeah.
Let's start making phone calls. See if somebody can meet us at the station where they can pick that up.
Since you ain't got nobody.
I don't have anybody.
You have family members?
No. Everybody lies about me.
We understand that, but can they pick up your belongings? What I'm asking you.
No.
All right. So this is not going to the jail with you. All right. You can take your phone and obviously what you have on. We're just going to be in safekeeping at the police department. When you get out, you'll be able to pick it up. All right.
How long do you think it's going to take?
I don't work on the jail. I work in the road patrol. I don't know their side. You should probably bond out by tomorrow, right? You shouldn't be in there. Yeah. And I don't know where your bond going to be. But it'd be easier if you had somebody, a friend, a relative.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Somebody to come pick it up.
I have one friend.
Do you want to call them?
You want to just try real quick before we leave?
You want me?
Yeah.
Can I touch your phone?
Yeah, I just...
Right.
We're working with you. You're not a bad person. We all make mistakes. So we're here to accommodate you. Okay?
Tori. Call Tori.
Tori Pookie Bear?
Yeah, call Tori. Call her, please. Call her. Thank you.
Please leave your message for...
Okay, it's not... Do you want me to maybe call her?
I've never done anything wrong.
Can I do that? I can call her from my phone because your phone's not working.
You can call her.
Yeah, that happens a lot. My phone doesn't work. Do you have any water?
Is that your water right there?
Oh, yeah.
You want water?
How's she gonna drink that?
How am I going to drink it?
Thank you for watching Fraud Criminals. For more chilling exposés on deception, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join the pursuit of truth.